the NFL Today, right here on CBS.
From New York, the greatest city in the world, it's The Late Show with David Letterman. Tonight, from Red Dragon, Edward Norton and singer John Mayer. Plus Paul Schaefer and the CBS Orchestra. And now, disgraced New Jersey Senator David Letterman.
Thank you very much. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. It's a big night. The entire audience is filled with fugitives from justice. How many folks know that Dr. Phil? Do you folks know Dr. Phil? You know what I'm talking about? This is Dr. Phil, as you know, was married to Oprah, and he helped. And now the guy's got a show, and it's right here on CBS, and what a hump this guy is. I run in, today in the hallway, I run into Dr. Phil, and I'm trying to make him feel welcome because he's new here, and I said, hi, Dr. Phil. I said, what, do you have any plans for the Columbus Day weekend? And Dr. Phil looks me right in the eyes, and he says, Dave, why don't you and I try to discover the real Dave? What? I don't know if you folks know this, but the big problem now in New York City is noise. Have you found it to be noisy outside? I'm telling you, at night it is so loud and so noisy and so just crazy. It's unbelievable. You can't hear yourself scream. It's that loud. I'm telling you, you have to be a lip reader to know if you're being held up. It's just crazy. And it's... The noise is so bad, Mayor Bloomberg says he can hear it from his vacation home in Bermuda. It's just gotten to be god-awful. Boy, Yankees got beat last night by the Angels up there in the stadium. Hey, man, so it's, yeah, well, we'll see what happens. Mayor Giuliani was there with his son, and in the 8th inning, they both ripped off their shirts and attacked Angels first base coach Alfredo Griffin. I don't know. It's just, the world's going crazy. Here's kind of an interesting story. Al Gore. How many of you remember Vice President Al Gore? He was giving a speech somewhere the other day, and somebody said, what happened to your wedding ring? And he said, well, I've gotten so fat, I can't wear my wedding ring. Gotten so fat, he can't wear his wedding ring. I thought, wait a minute, isn't that an old Clinton trick? I think it might be. But he's not worried about it. He actually thinks this could be an advantage in the next election. If he runs for president again, he thinks this could be an advantage because he calculates now that his ass could be worth 12 electoral votes. So he's not worried at all. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, Paul Schaefer, everybody. I hope you're watching tonight, because when you hear about the show, if you didn't watch, you're going to feel dumb. I've never been more excited about a show in my life than this one tonight.
Yeah, that's what you were saying, yeah.
Let me tell you who's on the program. Edward Norton from brand new movie Red Dragon. It opens tomorrow.
Huge movie
Great
star.
actor.
Yeah, great actor and a big star.
John Mayer.
Yeah, he is great. He's terrific.
A lot of heat.
His music cuts across all boundaries. It does. It's sophisticated, it's adult rock and roll, yet my 9-year-old daughter loves him. So I'm serious.
Your daughter is 9 years old?
Yes, can you believe it?
That's unbelievable.
I know.
Ooh, wow. So anyway, before we begin, let's, how about a couple of words of wisdom from our good friend, Dr. Phil. Let's just start with Dr. Phil.
I've had a vasectomy, and I've had it reversed.
Wow. Is that good news? Are we supposed to feel better about that?
I think you made that one up.
No, I didn't. You said it right there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, the clock is ticking on this guy.
Oh, boy.
Okay, now this is going to take some time, so settle in and get comfortable, and let me just see if I can't tell you what's happening. Was it about a month ago, 6 weeks ago or something? My friend Paul Schaefer comes to me and he says, I'm very excited. Guess what? My hometown of Thunder Bay, Wisconsin.
No, Thunder Bay, Ontario,
That's right.
Canada.
Thunder Bay, Ontario.
Yeah, Canada.
And guess what they've done? Because Paul's from Thunder Bay, they're naming a street after Paul Schaefer.
I know, and it was a big thrill.
It was a big thrill.
For me, what a great thing to have your hometown do for you. Really, it doesn't get better than that.
Now, I couldn't be happier for Paul, but the truth of it is that Paul hardly ever says anything about Thunder Bay.
Well, what do you mean?
No, I'm always the one who says, and Paul, of course, is from the beautiful city of Thunder Bay. And then we talk about Thunder Bay, and wherever I go, Paul, of course, Thunder Bay, Thunder Bay, Thunder Bay.
It's true.
You don't much talk about it.
I guess it's true that you usually initiate it. Yeah.
Yes, and I really am the one who has talked it up. Now, I'm not looking to take credit for the road, the street.
To name a street after you in Thunder Bay, that wouldn't make sense.
No, it wouldn't make any sense. You deserve it. You're their favorite son. But see, all the time this is going on, I'm laughing on the outside. I'm dying and crying on the inside because. And I'll tell you why. Now, I'm from Indianapolis, and anybody who knows me knows I'm from Indianapolis. And ever since I've been on television for the last 22 years, all I talk about is being from Indianapolis. I know pretty much everybody in Indianapolis. When people come to me and they say, geez, we don't know where to go for vacation, I say, Indianapolis. Go to Indianapolis. Well, we're thinking more in terms of Paris. No. Indianapolis.
That's true.
Now, here's a little known fact about me. When I was 3, my parents wanted to move to Milwaukee, and I said, fine, you go ahead. I'm staying in Indianapolis.
No kidding.
And they moved. My parents moved. The entire family moved to Milwaukee. I stayed in Indianapolis.
That's love. You're devoted to that town.
I was raised by poodles, and I played. The only toy I had was a rusty tin can in the backyard. And that is how much I loved Indianapolis. So I think you can see where this is going. I'm thinking, hot diggity. Now maybe Paul gets the street. Maybe they never called. They just never called. Now, let me ask you something. You didn't ask for the street.
Oh, no, of course not.
They contacted
They came to me.
Who came to you?
Well, a guy named Phil Horty, who works for the Department of Labor there, came to me with the manager of the big auditorium, and they came to me.
Okay.
He said, we'd like to do this for you.
Okay, but I'd like to talk now. Who?
Well, you asked. That's what happened. Yeah. That's what happened up there. Anyway.
Well, I've had a vasectomy, and I've had it reversed. All right, well, but to support Paul's point, I was hoping someone would come to me because, honestly, and I don't like to beg. I never ask for anything. Do I ever ask anybody?
You've never asked anybody for anything.
Ever do I ask for anything.
You've never.
And I kind of thought, well, there is no bigger, more vigorous, more energetic ambassador for the great, great city of Indianapolis than yours truly.
True.
You just point to somebody, and you can't find anybody who talks that town up longer, harder, and better than I do.
I agree.
So quietly, I sit in my office each day, and I say, well, did they call? No, they haven't called. So, you know, and I don't know how much longer I'm going to be alive, and I don't want this thing... I had that awful heart surgery like 3 years ago, and I don't want this thing done posthumously, because that's no damn fun, you know?
No good for anything.
How will I know if I'm dead if they actually named it? So what I decided to do, here's what I'm going to do. You know, they've got, look at this. Now, and by the way, I don't even know, I may be barking up the wrong tree, but it's a beginning. It's a place to start.
All right.
It's a beginning.
All right.
Now, you see this here? This is Indianapolis. My God, do I love this city.
Yes, you do.
Call it what you will. Call it Indy. Call it Naptown. I don't care what you call it. It's still the greatest city in the world.
All right. Yeah, you say that every night.
You know what it is? It's like a smaller, less interesting New York.
Oh, that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot.
My God, are you kidding me?
Oh,
yeah,
man, of course.
Because you're not going to come close to the Big Apple.
Well, no, but don't.
That's right.
Don't stress that too much.
No. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So now look, this is like Marion County, and years ago, here's the big interstate that runs right through there. It's I-65, Interstate 65. So they had to build this go-around deal so you could access various parts of the city and then still be connected to I-65. Like you're driving down from Chicago. Say you and I have rented a car at O'Hare. We're driving down from Chicago. We're going to go through Indianapolis and to Louisville. Well, we don't want to get caught up in Indianapolis traffic, so we get on 465. We bypass Indianapolis.
Oh, it bypasses it.
On our way down to Louisville.
Circumvents it.
That's right. Who wants to spend time in Indianapolis?
Oh, no. Don't stress that. Don't spend much time on that.
You see, this is the problem. It's only a joke. That's all that is. So you see what they've got here? They call this 465. A lot of your big cities have this. Like, you know, 95 runs right up the East Coast, and here we have, what do we have? 495?
495.
It's the same deal,
yeah.
Except this is 465.
465.
Now here's the deal. And would it kill you, honest to God, would it just kill you to do this? Change the name of this from 465, because that's nothing. What we'd like now is for this to be Dave Letterman Expressway. You see?
That's what it should be. That's what it should be.
All right. Now, we're going to call the mayor here in a minute, and it occurred to me that, you know, it may not be the mayor's decision. You know, this may be like a governor, more of a governor kind of thing, or since that's part of the interstate highway system, it may be some kind of a federal deal. But I want to make friends. I want to start making friends and allies, a good, strong ally, and that's why we're going to call the mayor here. And you're saying to yourself, well, can you just name a thing? Well, of course you can. You know, like Dan Ryan Expressway in Chicago?
Right.
Yeah. He was a Cook County Board of Commissioners, the president.
Right.
They named Dan Ryan Expressway. In North Carolina, Andy Griffith Highway.
There you go.
All right, that doesn't help my case. Tennessee, Tina Turner Highway.
Right, really? See, I didn't know that.
Georgia, Travis Tritt Highway.
Travis Tritt Highway.
Right here in New York City, the Major Deegan Expressway.
That's right, of course.
Yeah.
We know that.
All right, now.
Thunder Bay, Paul Schaefer Drive.
Well, that's right, exactly. And you didn't have to ask anybody, did you?
They came to me.
Now, listen to this. July 16th, 1999, a 25-mile stretch of Federal Highway Interstate 65 in Indiana was renamed the Kenneth Babyface Edmonds Highway.
Really? See that? Wow. So there you go.
Now, do you know this guy?
Sure, we know him.
He's like a big music producer.
He's a huge music producer and writer, yeah.
Right. Well, see, so it's a 25-mile stretch.
That's it.
August 8th, 2002, a portion of Indiana Highway 162 was renamed the William A. Koch Memorial Highway. Mr. Koch was the developer of Holiday World and Splash and Safari. All right, so now I'm going to call the guy, And we'll just, you know, he's going to, well, you know, we're going to have a meeting. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear a lot of that nonsense that bogs. And by the way, I hope this guy is clean. I don't, who is this? Bart Peterson. Let me see a picture of Bart Peterson. There he is right there.
Oh, he's a nice looking guy.
I just hope to God there's no scandal associated with this guy and his administration, because if I have to bribe somebody, I don't want any scandal tainting my bribe. I want it to be a clean...
No scandal will taint your bribe.
I don't want any scandal tainting my bribe. So we're just gonna call the guy, and what we're gonna do is I'm just not gonna force him. I'm just gonna feel him out a little bit, try to get him on my side.
Okay.
Try to get him on my side.
Good idea.
Okay, now do we have the phone number? Got it right here. Oh, this would be good. Dave Letterman Expressway. I mean, honest to God, wouldn't that just be the best?
It's got a nice ring to it, yeah.
Yeah, and people from all over the world, they say, oh my God, it's the Dave Letterman Expressway.
That would be, yes. And you deserve it.
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, I think you do. Or you could go Dave Babyface Letterman.
I call my in Indiana, and it seems like I'm alone. The candlelight still burning red through the sycamores. Hello? Did it go through?
Mayor Peterson's office.
Is this the mayor's office?
This is the mayor's office.
I got a raccoon crawled under my house.
Raccoon under your house?
Yeah, can you send somebody out here to get it for me?
Okay.
I'm just having a little fun with you. Hi.
Hi.
My name is Dave Letterman. I do a television show in New York City. Who am I speaking with, please?
My name is Sue.
Hi, Sue. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm just fine. How are things there in the greatest city in the world?
Absolutely fantastic.
That's good. Sue, now the mayor is Bart Peterson. How long have you known Mr. Mayor, Mr. Peterson, Bart?
I've known
His
Mr.
honor.
Mayor Peterson for quite a while. 2 years.
And is everything all right in the administration?
Everything is great in this
Nothing funny going on?
Not that I know of.
No indictments, no accusations, everything seems to be okay?
I am not familiar with any of those
Okay,
things.
because I have a little proposal for the mayor, and I want this thing to be squeaky clean. Do you understand me,
A
Sue?
proposal for the mayor.
Squeaky clean.
Squeaky clean.
That's right. Let's say it together.
Squeaky clean.
All right. That's fine. Now, all right, so we see eye to eye on that. Now, is the mayor there, Sue? Could I speak with the mayor?
Yes, he is. Hold on just a moment.
This will be exciting. This will be Mayor Bart Peterson from Indianapolis. Whoa, man. This is going to be great. This will be great. Now, I'm not going to strong-arm the guy. You know, I'm not going to...
Mayor Peterson's office. This is Terry.
Terry, what happened to the mayor?
Oh, well, hold on a second. I'll get him for you.
Well, who's this?
This is Terry.
Well, I was talking to Sue, and she said she'd get me the mayor. Who the hell is Sue?
Sue is my sidekick.
Oh, I see. Now, how long have you worked with the mayor?
About 20 years.
20 years? Well, now, what did he do before he was mayor?
He did a lot of stuff. He worked for Governor Evan Bayh and was an attorney.
Right.
Was the president of his company.
Now, let me ask, what kind of company did he have?
Real estate.
Oh, real estate. Now, Terry, let me ask you a question. Now, this guy runs an up and up. Everything's on the up and up with this guy, right? There's no indictments. There's no innuendos. There's no,
Absolutely not.
Scandals. No nothing going on.
Nothing.
Would you say he's squeaky clean?
He definitely is.
Squeaky clean.
Squeaky clean.
Let's say it together.
Squeaky
clean. Okay. I need to speak with the mayor if he's there.
Okay.
Thank
Hold
you very
on for
much,
me
Terry.
just a second.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
How many assistants has this guy got, for God's sakes?
Hello, this is Bart Peterson.
Hi, Mr. Mayor, Your Honor. My name is Dave Letterman. How are you, sir?
Well, hi, Dave. How are you?
I'm just fine. Never better. Always enjoy talking to a fellow Indianapolis, sir.
Now, we are very, very proud to have you as a native son, Dave.
Well, I've never been more proud to be a native son than right now when I'm speaking to probably the greatest mayor in the history of the city on the phone tonight.
Go on.
Bart, tell me a little bit about yourself. Where'd you go to school there in Indianapolis?
I'm a North Central High School graduate.
Yeah.
But I drive past Broad Ripple High School every single day on my way to work.
Yeah, and that's where I went to high school as well. So you and I, if it weren't for the fact that they had built North Central, you and I probably would have gone to the same school.
Yes, but probably not at the same time.
Exactly, that's right. And how are things going there in the city? Good?
Things are great here. The city looks great. It's lively, and you're welcome back anytime.
Well, now listen, that's what I want to talk to you about, because I'm there. By the way, I'd like to just point out, not that it means anything, but Paul and I both voted for you.
You must have been part of our out-of-county voter program.
That's a good one. Now listen, I'll get right to the point. There is no greater ambassador for your city than me. Is that right?
I agree.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm always, people say, Dave, will you please shut up about Indianapolis? I say, but you don't understand. It's such a wonderful town. It's a great city. It's a great community. So that would be me. That's my perspective. And I've never really asked anybody for anything in my life. Have I?
No, you've never asked me for anything.
Yeah.
So.
Well, what's the deal on Terry?
Now, Dave?
She happening?
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, listen. Here's what I would like. Now, and don't answer right away. Just think about it. You know that 465 thing, is that in your jurisdiction, strictly speaking, or not in your jurisdiction?
It is almost all inside the city of Indianapolis.
All right. So you. And you just call that 465, right?
Yeah, that's what we call it.
Yeah. Now listen. How about this? What if we change the name of that to Dave Letterman Expressway?
Well, you know, Dave, I will tell you, I like that idea.
Oh.
When I first heard about
okay,
it.
now wait a minute. Don't say another word.
When I first heard about it, then I found out that you didn't know my name.
Yeah.
And that kind of hurt my feelings.
Yeah. Hey, get over it. Now listen.
Well, then I heard about the $10 million, and I thought that can ease a lot of pain.
Here's what I'm prepared to do, and just leave it right here. Here's what I'm prepared to do, and then I got to get off the phone because we're doing a little thing here, and I know you got to take the girls to dinner. Now listen to this. I will personally pay for the signs.
What happened to the $10 million?
That's a different telephone call. I will personally pay for the construction and the installation of the signs, all right?
Okay, so we'll talk privately later then.
That's right. You just think about that. All right?
It's a deal.
Pleasure meeting you. All right, I hope to hear from you soon.
All right, take care, Dave.
Thank you very much, Mayor. Paul, do you have a little something?
Yes, I do, Dave. Oh, here's a song from my heart to a mayor named Bart. In Canada, I got myself a street. So please do something to make my boss's life complete. Hit it! Hey, Indianapolis, you're one of the best damn cities around. Come to think of it, was it a John Cougar Mellencamp who said something like, I was born in a small town. Yes, Indianapolis, I know your mayor, Bart Peterson, is cool. But Indianapolis, what would make Dave so hapless is to cut the crapolis and make 465 way Dave Letterman Expressway. Oh, yeah. Grant this talk show geeks one wish. Yeah.
Thank you, Paul. Very nice.
That's for you. And I mean it.
Oh, straight for
Thank
everybody.
you. How about these dancers?
Yes, and the dancers.
Yeah,
We'll
and
be
these
right
two-
back with tonight's top 10 list and Edward Norton.
Indianapolis has grown to be the nation's 12th largest city, thanks to the wise stewardship of Mayor Bart Peterson.
Introducing the all-new E-Class. You may never want to leave it.
How to speak Australian.
Oi.
Keeper.
Shall we?
Absolutely. Beer. Foster's Australian for beer.
Hey, Hanson.
Vanilla Sky is a mind-bending erotic thriller.
Do you believe in God?
Buy it on video and DVD with special features created by the filmmakers. If you think you've seen Vanilla Sky, think again. Buy it today on video at a great low price.
Every day, the Northeast wakes up to billions of allergens, from dogs and dust to mold and maples. That's why there's Clarinex. Clarinex provides receptor protection to help block histamine. Get 24-hour non-drowsy allergy relief anywhere, anytime. Side effects are similar to sugar pill, including sore throat, dry mouth, and fatigue. Indoor allergies, outdoor allergies, wherever. Talk to your doctor about Clarinex.
CBS tomorrow. 2 new dramas, 1 great night of television. First, ex-cop Michael Shansky helps a small-time con artist who gets him into big-time trouble with the mob.
Don't point the gun.
On the new hit drama, Hack. Then, Lieutenant Cole is tracking 2 suspected cop killers.
One of them is not it.
Now, his next move could set a killer free. Don't miss the show the New York Times calls daring and ambitious. Robbery Homicide Division after an all-new Hack. CBS tomorrow.
When I have an asthma attack, I feel scared. Sometimes my parents have to take me to the hospital. I feel like a fish with no water.
You know how to react to their asthma attacks. Here's how to prevent them. Call 1-866-NO-ATTACKS. Visit www.noattacks.org or call your doctor. Because even one attack is one too many.
This is me. And my mom and dad. And my big brother, Alex. And Jack. This is the day I learned that Santas got their name from sand. And that the ocean is bigger than all of us. This is the day we all got to forget I was sick. This was my wish.
Our first guest is an Academy Award-nominated actor starring in a new motion picture entitled Red Dragon. It opens tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Edward Norton. Well, you look completely different.
Yeah,
This must be for the play, is that what that is?
Yes, this is for the Wolfman Jack thing.
Yeah, yeah. Now, the last time you were here, you were looking for a place to live. Did you find a place to live? What was that like?
That's right. I totally forgot that. I was apartment hunting. I've lived in New York about 12 years, but I finally got the means to, get a place of my own. So I found it. I found it right after I was here on the show.
Right.
And I don't know, people who aren't in New York, maybe aren't familiar, but there's this particular form of hell you have to go through in New York, which is called the co-op board. Mm-hmm. You get interviewed and you get your life pried into and all the ways to find out if you're suitable to be in the building, and it's a remarkable experience.
So you found a building you liked,
yeah.
and then you had to go to be screened by these people.
Yeah, and all the things that the perks of celebrity that normally work for you work against you in this context, because those are all the things they don't want in a building.
Right.
So I had this one guy going through my all my financial life, sort of saying, well, that's a very aggressive mutual fund, and I said, he was looking for stock tips, so I said, I can hook you up with my broker if that'll help me get in the building. And then he said, at one point he said, well, I see you have a lot of your money invested, not much in cash and things. And I said, yes. And he said, well, you're doing pretty well now, but, you know, and I said, so you didn't like Death to Smoochie, so that's why I can't, like, you know, get in the building? Like, so now I'm having my agent, like, submit my scripts to Bernie in the building, because...
Were other people there full of opinions, or just the one guy?
Well, no, there was a lady, too. We'll call her Sophie, right?
Was that her name?
No.
Oh.
But I have to live there.
Yeah, I
know,
saw that's
you see
right,
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She said that apparently Tim Robbins and Susan Sarandon had lived in the building before, and she said she didn't like that. She said, you know, she said we never got any FaceTime with them. You know, are you going to be more available? We didn't get any FaceTime with them. And I said, well, I'll give you my home number, you know, and gave her my office number, and she said you have. She said, you know, they had all these people around them, you know, what in the old country we used to call apparatchiks. You know, I was going, well, I have an assistant, I have a brother, I have a sister, you know, and she said, well, people can't stay it's not a dormitory, you know, if you're not here. It was quite an experience.
Are you in and settled?
I'm in, so now they can't do anything anyway.
And if somebody came through that process now, would you vote against somebody, or would you be a little more sympathetic?
You know, they're the right kind of people, you know. You know. So, I don't know.
Well, I'm glad you found a home.
Well, you know, Giuliani found a place, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's.
What have you done this summer?
This summer, I had some time off. I made a movie with Spike Lee here in the city at home, which was nice, and then I had some time off, and my girlfriend Salma was directing a movie in Utah, so I had a month off. So I was.
Now your girlfriend, you say Salma.
Salma Hayek.
Hey, oh, boy, good.
Big
Nice going.
Yeah. She was.
She's directing a movie.
She was directing her first movie, and I was just kind of laughing from the sidelines, you know. And but I had a lot of time, so I started. I finally pursued my pilot's license, which I've been meaning to do for a while.
Oh, wow, that's exciting. Good for you.
It's fun.
How's it going?
It's going okay.
Did you get the license?
No, I'm on my way, you know. I'm on my way. There's these really funny, they have, you know, the labs now, you can have CD-ROMs, you can do them on your computer, and they have this couple, the Kings, John and Martha King, and you can, you know, they talk to you, and they have like this thing where this guy, John King, he'll be standing there on your computer talking to you, but there's like a green screen behind him, and on the green screen, it will be a plane that's in a tailspin, you know what I mean, from the view from inside the cockpit, and he stands there and goes, you may have sometime experienced a tailspin. He goes, if you're in a tailspin, you won't know which way's up and which way's down, and you know, they're trying to train you to deal with this, and I'm thinking, like, I'm sitting here on my computer, I'm about to ruin my pants, I'm like, it's gonna...
Now you have not, in the airplane, had a tailspin, have you?
No, I have not.
Well, what provokes a tailspin? How does that happen?
I don't know yet. That's...
But you've actually done flying, right?
Yeah, we've been flying. I flew back and forth from Utah to Montana.
Is that difficult flying because of all of the mountains there? You get a lot of thermals coming off the peaks?
More the weather comes in, you know, the weather. But, you know, they teach you to read the weather.
Oh, sure, you got to know that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I know nothing yet. I don't belong in a plane.
Well, that's great. Well, that's why you're taking lessons.
That's exactly right.
We'll be right back here with Edward Norton.
The Indianapolis Zoo recently added lemurs to the list of exhibited species, thanks to the tireless efforts of Mayor Bart Peterson.
Precision, skill, craftsmanship, Good Wrench. With GM certified technicians and advanced technology, no one knows your GM vehicle better than the pros at GM Good Wrench. It's good to know it's Good Wrench.
The Tuxedo is entertaining and fun. I am very popular. Fast, witty, and imaginative. It's one enjoyable blast. Jackie Chan, Jennifer Love Hewitt. The Tuxedo, rated PG-13. Now playing everywhere.
I'm the new BK Value menu. You want a grilled sourdough burger?
Yes, sir.
Wait a minute, I
and
can't...
a side garden salad.
Wow, you look like you've never seen value before, buddy.
The new BK Value menu's here. 11 items for 99 cents every day.
People picks Hell on Heels as their show of the week.
It's a sales pitch you can't resist.
Who wants to be glamorous?
Shirley MacLaine in The Battle for Mary Kay, CBS Sunday.
With new car prices lower than most used cars, you know that Beaverton Kia is the low-priced leader in Portland. But what you may not know is that right now, Bob Lanphier has brand new 2003 Kia Rios, complete with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty with 5.9% APR financing available. Now, combine that brand new 2003 Kia Rio with 5.9% APR financing and a Bob Lanphier low price, and you get a payment of only $119 a month. $119 a month, but only at Beaverton Kia and only if you just buy Bob.
How does the Northwest spell country?
98.7 KUPL.
Tim McGraw, Faith Hill, and Garth Brooks. Alan Jackson, Shania Twain.
Lee and Susan and the Waking Crew, they're just too much fun in the morning.
I spell country KUPL.
The Northwest's home for continuous country favorites.
Today I'm introducing my best ultimate cheeseburger ever. The meat's juicier, there's new sauces, even the wrapper's bigger just to hold them. Now I want to see what real people think.
Hi, I'm Jared.
I'm Jack. Where are you from, Jared?
Subway.
Want to try my new ultimate cheeseburger?
Sure.
So?
Really good.
Proof. Jared from the Subway digs my best ultimate cheeseburger ever.
John Mayer. So let's talk about the, we mentioned that you have the beard and stuff for the play. Let's talk about the play. It's Burn This.
Yeah.
And it's off-Broadway. That's a technicality, really. It has nothing to do about the quality of the production.
No, we're in a big theater. It has to do with number of seats.
That's right, yeah.
But we're in a big theater downtown, the Union Square Theater, which used to be Tammany Hall. I don't know
Is that
if
right?
everybody knows that. Yeah, Boss Tweed, you know. Yep. But it's a great play. It was done in the mid-'80s. John Malkovich played the role I'm playing.
And your co-star in this is?
Catherine Keener.
Yeah, she's lovely.
Was just on your show, I think.
She's great.
Just recently. I did a film with her, and we kind of dared each other to do a play, and ended up doing this one together, and it's just been great. She's sensational.
How are the audiences when you get to go out there each night, different groups of folks?
It's a lot of fun. You know, I'm having a great time. I spent my whole life doing theater. I haven't done it in about 5 years, and it's just a total thrill. It's you have that experience every night, but you get this direct feedback from people that's so. It's such a thrill. It's a charge.
Do you have any problem with the cell phones?
We've been plagued. I said, what do you do? I mean, it's got to happen here sometimes, right?
We confiscate them at the door.
You do.
We frisk them and get the cell phones.
I heard you had a hammer.
Yeah, whatever it takes.
See, it's off Broadway. You're not the unions. They don't let you have a hammer. But we have been plagued. It's been it's a nightmare. People I think some people don't care. Some people forget. And you try to ignore it, but sometimes you literally you would just want to drop the curtain and say, come back tomorrow night and ask that guy in HG for a refund.
Exactly. And what is the reaction of the person when the phone goes off? Are they contrite immediately? Or
there's a variety of reactions. There's the people who, to their credit, scramble desperately to get it off. And then there's those people who kind of try to play the it's not me thing and just let it ring.
Oh, that's good.
But there's these, I'm not kidding. You'll be in the middle, you're sitting there, you get Catherine Keener, and you're in the middle of an intimate moment or something, and a phone will start going off, and the person doesn't want to answer it, and they've got it set for ascending volume as it rings, and it goes up and up and up and up and up. And it's getting, we've tried announcements, we've tried, a second announcement after the intermission, and someone's going to snap soon. It's going to be me or this other guy in our play. I know something ugly is going to happen.
We've had trouble. One night here in our theater, we had people, a guy with a cell phone calling somebody else in the audience with a cell phone. It was crazy.
Well, we had someone the other night. We became convinced that there was someone in, house left playing a Game Boy or a text pager or something. But it was this. It was everything short of the Donkey Kong theme, And you feel like going, that's equally enjoyable on the street. You know what I mean?
Let's mention the film that opens tomorrow, Red Dragon.
Red Dragon.
And this is a prequel. Is that what it is?
It's the prequel to The Silence of the Lambs. It was the first of those Thomas Harris books.
And you and Anthony Hopkins?
It's Anthony Hopkins and myself and amazing cast. Ray Fiennes, who's phenomenal. Emily Watson, Harvey Keitel, Philip Hoffman, Mary Louise Parker.
Is it creepy? Is it just god awful creepy?
Well, it's back to the tone of that first one. It's a very it's a psychological thriller, and it is creepy.
Let's take a look at it a little bit here. Do you know what the clip's going to be?
I think this is where I played the FBI agent who caught Hannibal Lecter, and I returned to get his help.
Okay, it opens tomorrow. It's called Red Dragon. Let's take a look right here.
If you recall, Will, our last collaboration ended rather messily.
You get to see the file on this case, and there's another reason.
I'm all ears.
I thought you might enjoy the challenge. Find out if you're smarter than the person I'm looking for.
Then by implication, you think you're smarter than I am, since it was you who caught me.
No, I know I'm not smarter than you.
Then how did you catch me?
You had disadvantages.
What disadvantages?
You're insane.
I wish I had a nickel for every time I've heard that. It opens tomorrow.
It is tomorrow.
And there's another project, Frida. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yeah,
Frida?
I wrote this script of a film about Frida Kahlo and Diego Rivera that Salma produced and stars in.
And this will also be out this month.
That will be at the end of October.
Well, good for you. You're a very busy man.
It's
and
a
you're
busy fall.
going to the theater now?
I'm off to do a show right now.
Well, break a leg. Do they still say that?
Absolutely.
All right, break a leg.
Right
there you go.
Thanks a lot.
Edward Norton, everybody. We'll be right back.
The award-winning Indianapolis Children's Museum is the nation's largest children's museum and reflects Mayor Bart Peterson's belief that learning should be fun.
Disney's most beloved animated motion picture, available for the first time on Disney DVD. A new version so vibrant, it's like experiencing the film anew. Beauty and the Beast Special Edition, on video and for the first time DVD, October 8th.
It's my mother's recipe. Oh, candles. Roscoe!
Roscoe!
Get down!
Oh!
I don't know what got into him.
You'll find any excuse to go Outback for our perfectly grilled shrimp and our tender ribs with chicken on the barbie.
He used to be so well behaved.
Outback Steakhouse. No rules, just right.
When your child's sick, the last thing you want to worry about is which medicine to choose. So when it's only a stuffy nose, reach for Simply Stuffy, the new single-ingredient medicine from the makers of children's Tylenol that has only what you need. Simply Stuffy. And for coughs, there's Simply Cough. Simply better.
Just tasted new Sam Adams Light. The light beer with shockingly great taste.
The all-new 2003 Lincoln Navigator. There are those who travel, and those who travel well.
Think you know who killed Jean Benet? We'll show you the never-before-seen police interrogation of her parents. It could change your mind. 48 Hours Investigates, Friday.
How you doing? Hey, how's your aunt? Oh, she's doing
My friends are always amazed to learn how many of us may need a nursing home or in-home care someday. And when I ask them how they're going to pay for it...
That's a good question. You know something I don't know?
State Farm Mutual Automobile Insurance Company's long-term care insurance can help protect you and your savings from the rising cost of long-term care.
When my aunt wasn't prepared, it was a real wake-up call. That's why I tell everyone, even if you don't get it from me, get it. It's that important.
Talk to your State Farm agent. We live where you live.
I will never be Miss America.
Revenge cost her a shot at the crown.
He had topless photos of me.
You got kicked out of the pageant.
Yes, sir.
In 2020 hindsight, what would you do differently? Miss North Carolina, a little advice.
Also,
you're the only mother that he knows. In fact, you are his grandmother.
Do you tell a child the truth?
He's going to find this out.
Next, Dr. Phil.
Watch tomorrow at 3 on Coin 6.
Introducing Suzuki's 00 and 7 event, featuring America's #1 value plan. It's America's #1 finance offer and America's #1 warranty. 0% APR financing for 5 full years with 0 down payment on all new Suzuki models. And now, all new Suzukis come with a 100,000-mile 7-year powertrain limited warranty, like the XL7 with available third-row seating, and the 145-horsepower Aereo, now available with the confidence of all-wheel drive. The smart choice is America's #1 value plan, so move fast to your local Suzuki dealer today.
Brothers,
you got it.
Now, yesterday morning, Enron's CFO, Andrew Fastow, surrendered to the FBI. Were you aware of that?
Yes.
He's the latest executive to be nailed for accounting fraud, which brings us to a brand new feature here on The Late Show. It's called Alan Coulter. Alan Coulter is our announcer. It's called Alan Coulter's Corporate Fraud Cut-Ups. Alan?
A lot of crazy action in the world of corporate fraud. Here's Enron's Andrew Fastow hitching a ride. Whoops, how about those handcuffs? Not what he had in mind. Get a load of WorldCom CFO Scott Sullivan, just out for a stroll all the way downtown. Better trade in that Armani for an orange jumpsuit. And finally, here's Adelphia's Michael Regas doing his own walk of shame. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
What was that? God. All right, that's Alan Coulter's Corporate Fraud Cut-Ups. Good gig. We'll be right back with John Mayer, everybody.
Sure, all these prescription allergy medicines can pass the pollen test. But what about the pet dander and dust test? Or the smoke test? Unlike these others, only Flonase relieves the nasal symptoms from all these triggers. For best results, use daily. Side effects are generally mild and may include headache, nosebleed, and sore throat. Put your medicine to the test. Ask your doctor about Flonase. When you get it all it takes is Flonase.
So nice of you to visit again.
Tomorrow, experience the suspenseful masterpiece Time magazine calls brilliant.
Every game must have its ending.
Red Dragon, rated R, at theaters tomorrow.
Ford trucks are driven hard every day. And built Ford tough means power. Power to take whatever you can dish out. It's made us the truck leader in this country. Our trucks are built to work, and low-end torque is where the work is done. And so when you hit the accelerator, we have great low-end torque. You can't fake it. Power is something that we're going to hang our hat on. We're going to be known for it.
Tonight on Craig, Ted Danson, Jessica Biel, plus...
Let's try to recreate it.
Yeah.
CBS tomorrow. 2 new dramas. 1 great night of television. First, David Morse and Andre Braugher star in the new hit drama, Hack. Then, Lieutenant Cole is tracking 2 suspected cop killers.
One of them is not it.
Now, his next move could set a killer free. Robbery Homicide Division enter an all-new Hack. CBS tomorrow.
How to speak Australian.
Devotion. Beer. Foster's Australian for beer.
Hello, my love. I've had a kiss from you.
Kellogg's Special K Red Berries. It's got its own crunchy flake and strawberries right inside the box. For those who like a little cereal with their strawberries. Special K red berries. Looking good. Never tasted so great.
Sunday after 60 Minutes, Nancy Travis is the new woman in Becker's life.
So what do we do now?
Now we kiss. God, you're bad at this.
Then, it's a brand new series from the producers of Frasier.
You seduced this woman last night?
She bought me dinner. It was the polite thing to do.
Graham and Alice right after Becker. It's a night of premieres, CBS Sunday after 60 Minutes.
Now, it's time for Late Show's Staff Member of the Week. This week, the award goes to Production Coordinator Mike McEntee, who last month charged Worldwide Pants Incorporated personal long-distance phone calls totaling an amazing $497. Nice going, Mike. This has been Late Show's Staff Member of the Week.
This shot for the cup and a piece of hurling history. What must be going through that young man's head, young man's head, young man's head, young man's head. Has he got what it takes to be a champion?
You have 3 wishes, but choose wisely.
The new E-Class.
You have 2 wishes left, but remember... No, you have 2 wishes left. You have 2 wishes left!
It's everything you could wish for. Introducing the all-new E-Class.
Dinner's ready.
I'll grab the pace.
With hand-picked jalapenos and crispy onions, the fresh taste of pace salsa gives you a true Southwest experience.
And let's eat. Tomorrow, we marinate in pace.
Ooh.
Pace. Grab the Southwest by the bottle.
Now you can actually make pores look smaller. Neutrogena Pore Refining Cleanser. Microbeads and alpha hydroxys exfoliate. Beta hydroxys clean deep into every pore, making pores look smaller. The smaller your pores look, the more beautiful your skin looks. Neutrogena Pore Refining Cleanser.
I'm the new BK Value Menu. What can I do you for? Okay, what do you want on that potato?
The new BK Value Menu's here. 11 items for 99 cents every day.
When you drop off your film, ask for the new Kodak Picture CD. It's the fast and easy way to email your pictures to everyone who needs to see them.
Share the moment, share life.
CBS Saturday. First, 2 of DC's most powerful men are about to face off.
I don't think we're going down the same road.
You can bet on it.
The battle begins on an all-new district. Then, when 2 of the CIA's own are hijacked,
We have a change of scenario.
they're not going down without a fight. An all-new episode of The Agency following an all-new district. CBS Saturday.
Carl. Dimples.
Ow.
If you want the best picture and sound, you want DVDs. And now Blockbuster has a better way to buy them. Rent one, and if you like it, you can buy a previously viewed DVD of the same title later for just $9.99. So rent it, like it, buy it at Blockbuster.
Yeah, there you go. Paul Schaefer and
How about that
CBS
guy?
Orchestra. Nice job, Paul. What a fine job. What a nice young man.
and I'm not neglecting my studies.
Yeah, that's good. Our next guest is a very popular singer-songwriter. His CD, entitled A Room for Squares, I got a copy of it right there, has sold over 1 million copies. Ladies and gentlemen, here's John Mayer.
We got the afternoon. You got this room for two. One thing I've left to do. Discover me, discovering you. One mile to every inch. Your skin like porcelain. One pair of candy lips. Your bubblegum tongue. And if you want love, we'll make it. Swim in a deep sea of blankets. Take all your big plans and break 'em. This is bound to be wild. Your body is a wonderland. Your body is a wonderland. Use my hands. Your body is a wonderland. Something about the way the hair falls in your face. I love the shape you take when crawling towards the pillowcase. You tell me where to go, where the wind might leave to find it. I'll never let your head hit the bed without my hand behind it. You want love, we'll make it. Swim in a deep sea of blankets. Take all your big plans, break 'em now. It's bound to be wild. Your body is a wonderland. Your body is a wonderland. Use my hands. Your body is a wonderland. Frustrate me. I know you're mine, all mine, all mine. She looks so good, hurts so tired. Wonderland. Your body is a wonderland.
How you doing? Hey, whoa, watch it. You're going to hurt somebody. Hi, John. Nice to meet you. Very nice. John Mayer, everybody. We'll be right back. Good to have you with us.
Hey, good morning. How you doing?
Hey, how's your aunt?
Oh, she's doing
My friends are always amazed to learn how many of us may need a nursing home or in-home care someday.
And when I ask them how they're going to pay for it,
that's a good question. You know something I don't know?
State Farm Mutual Automobile Insurance Company's long-term care insurance can help protect you and your savings from the rising cost of long-term care.
when my aunt wasn't prepared, it was a real wake-up call.
That's why I tell everyone.
Even if you don't get it from me, get it. It's that important.
Talk to your State Farm agent. We live where you live.
KOIN 6 News, local coverage that's complete and clear with experienced local news professionals like Mike Donahue, Jeff Gianola, and Julie Embry.
I'm excited to be part of the KOIN 6 News team because we want to make a difference.
We tell stories powerfully so viewers can respond and act upon that knowledge. And then we say, what we do matters. And that's why I'm proud to be part of the Coin 6 News.
Experience the difference. Julie Emery, Jeff Gianola, and Mike Donahue. Coin 6 News. Complete, clear, local coverage.
Over there.
The new, smoother, quieter, all-wheel drive Subaru Outback.
They're so beautiful.
Imagine a sport utility designed to find harmony with nature.
What are you looking at?
When you get it, you get it.
See your local Subaru dealer for information on financing as low as 1.9% APR.
I will never be Miss America.
Revenge cost her a shot at the crown.
He had topless photos of me.
You got kicked out of the pageant.
Yes, sir.
In 2020 hindsight, what would you do differently? Miss North Carolina, a little advice.
Also,
you're the only mother that he knows. In fact, you are his grandmother.
Do you tell a child the truth?
He's going to find this out.
Next, Dr. Phil.
Watch today at 3 on Coin 6. Want to save some money? The new 2003 entertainment books are here with hundreds of coupons for your favorite activities. And this year, they're only $30. That's a 25% savings over last year. And you'll still get all the same great deals on restaurants, travel, entertainment, and more. Plus, by purchasing an entertainment book, you're helping local schools and community groups raise much-needed funds for their cause. To find out where to buy the new 2003 entertainment book, call 866-383-OFTC.
Enhance your lifestyle with an Arctic spa from Spa Experience, where quality products and service count. Don't miss our third annual Cub Sale with over 65 spas in stock, half of which are the most popular Cub model. You can save up to $3,600 off of MSRP and make no payments until April 2003. Save 25% off all splash super pools and 15% off floor model gazebos and umbrellas. This savings opportunity ends this Sunday at Clark County's largest spa and pool showroom. It's our third annual Cub Sale, this weekend only at Spa Experience.
Homicide is tracking 2 suspected cop killers.
One of them is not it.
Now Lieutenant Sam Cole must make the call. Robbery Homicide Division, CBS tomorrow.
Okay, my thanks to John Mayer, Edward Norton, and the mayor of Indianapolis, Indiana, Bart Peterson. Tomorrow night, David Arquette and Todd Lynn. Craig Kilborn is next. Thanks for watching. Good night, everybody.
Return to your homes.
At Wicks Furniture, you get tons of choices.
And prices so low, you don't mind paying them.
Right now at Wix, the best furniture financing in town. No payments, no interest until January 2004. And it gets even better. Interest does not accrue. The financing is truly free. Come in during Wix Furniture's big 3-day super sale, featuring Wix fabulous new Lazy Boy collection. You want choices? Choose Wix.
With new car prices lower than most used cars, you know that Beaverton Kia is the low-priced leader in Portland. But what you may not know is that right now, Bob Lanphier has brand new 2003 Kia Rios, complete with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty with 5.9% APR financing available. Now, combine that brand new 2003 Kia Rio with 5.9% APR financing and a Bob Lanphier low price, and you get a payment of only $119 a month. $119 a month, but only at Beaverton Kia and only if you just buy Bob.
Hey, Ray, good morning. How you doing? Hey, how's your aunt?
Oh, she's doing My friends are always amazed to learn how many of us may need a nursing home or in-home care someday.
And when I ask them how they're going to pay for it,
That's a good question. Do you know something I don't know?
State Farm Mutual Automobile Insurance Company's long-term care insurance can help protect you and your savings from the rising cost of long-term care.
when my aunt wasn't prepared, it was a real wake-up call.
That's why I tell everyone.
Even if you don't get it from me, get it. It's that important.
Talk to your State Farm agent. We live where you live.
All my life, waiting for somebody. Oh yeah. All my life, waiting on somebody. Yeah. I'm waiting for the day that you come my
Coin 6 News makes campaign 2002 understandable. Complete details about the candidates, who they are, what they stand for. Clear explanations of the issues so you know what your vote for or against really means. Coin 6 News makes campaign 2002 accessible. Register to vote at coin.com or these neighborhood locations. Coin 6 News makes campaign 2002 meaningful to you. Before and after you cast your ballot, rely on us for complete, clear local election coverage.